guys, welcome to Driving with John and GTA. I paused for a second because sometimes I like driving in John with GTA, and that's not right. Super, morning, noon, clear, off, good. So we're going to test out this new Pegassi Osiris, I think is what it's called. The something o something Russ. There it is, custom Osiris. See how it does in my custom race called Lester's Lap, which kind of has two meanings because Lester would probably want you to sit in his lap, and this is a lap race. Not really sure how this car corners yet in terms of that real quick rotation like I like to do. Ooh, it does good. Not quite as much rotation as the Zentorno, but still, it rotates under braking, which is what I want. Let's go ahead and flip that all around there. Perfect. It moves in the air. When you're correcting in the air, it moves a little slow. Zentorno's definitely better there. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. This is the most boring part of this race. But this was what this whole race was based around. I wanted it to start there by Lester's little garment shop or whatever it is. I wanted it to start there, and I wanted it to go through that tunnel. That was kind of where I started this race. That's what I wanted to do. I need to get in here and make some more races is what I need to do, because I keep kind of going back and showing you guys the same races over and over, and that's no good. And that should be fun. I enjoy making races. I just haven't done it in a while. I've been really focused on making videos. And making races, making good races that work well and are logical and you don't get lost or miss checkpoints and stuff. Making good races actually takes a little bit of time. Oh, I turned too early. I like that. This is, in case you missed the last video, where I bought this car and painted it. This is graphite metallic, or metallic graphite, whatever, with ultra blue pearlescent, and then the roof, the secondary color is midnight purple, and it's got that blue color to it as well. It's matte, midnight purple, so flat. Yeah, I think that just looks awesome. This car's doing pretty well, pretty darn well. It's just not quite as fast as the Zentorno yet because it's not fully modded. It doesn't have the same power. It's got more grip, no matter what, it's got more grip than the Zentorno. Let's e-brake this corner. That wasn't bad. Nice and controllable. A decent distance there. We're going to e-brake this corner down here too before the top of the hill. It needs a little bit more power, and it will when it has it fully modded. And this one's yeah. I gotta hit the brakes way later in this car. The brakes are better, I think. Either that or it's just not going as fast. We'll get there, figure that out in a bit. I like it though, because it is like really good all-wheel drive. There we go, that was better. Yeah, doing alright. think I put this on 2 laps, guys, so we're gonna have to watch a bit of me driving. I typically like to do 1 lap races when I make videos, because, especially on these longer races, because it's kind of, I worry that it gets a little bit boring. This thing really sticks to the road. Oh, oof, almost hit that pole. E-brake this one this time. Yeah, that worked out well. E-brake this one too. I turned in too early, and then turned back, and then just screwed it all up. That was my fault. I clipped that light pole. That's okay though. The initial turn-in is really good on this car, but then, for whatever reason, right after initial turn-in, it feels a little bit sluggish. Feels like the all-wheel drive is wanting to go forward, you know, straight forward instead of turn. That bump right back there, though, handles it really, really well. It just feels, it seems like there actually maybe is a little bit downforce, or it's heavier or something. It just feels way more planted to the road than like the Zentorno or some other cars. Just had to let off the gas just a hair there to tuck the front end in. I was trying to go through it full throttle, and the front end was wanting to claw towards the outside. Whew, that was close. So yeah, I just let off the gas about 3/4 of the way through the corner, and in the real world, this would have been what happened. I don't know about the game physics, but the weight shifted towards the front of the car and let the rear end rotate and the front end tuck in. Which in a 2-wheel drive car would basically have you spinning out and wrecking, but an all-wheel drive car you can get away with crap like that because you can hit the gas and the front end will pull you out of the corner. Sometimes. Don't go take my word for it and take your all-wheel drive car around the corner stupid fast and let off gas mid-corner. You might end up going backwards down the road. But a lot of what I say about driving physics and stuff, I do have some experience with it, going out and tackling mountain roads in my cars, but I've spent the last 10 years in college and, no, I'm not a doctor. Oh jeez. Didn't expect that. But, you know, spent the last 10 years at college and working full-time, so I've not driven near as much, or driven aggressively near as much as I would have liked. It'll come soon, though. We'll get there. Got a master's degree in not super valuable where I live, in a small town, so it's very much about who you know even to get basic jobs. Might have to move. We'll see. Like to go somewhere where, you know, it's big enough that, you know, there are some mid-level jobs that maybe you can possibly get just based off, you know, hey, this guy's got an MBA and a lot of experience, blah blah blah. But no one's, kind of what I'm getting at here is no one is going to make the the master's degree payoff, but myself. And I'm done with that race. So, yeah, I don't really remember where I was going with that originally. Oh yeah, the driving stuff. I will eventually get it to pay off and be able to do the things I want to do more. That's where I was going with that. Mud, sweat, and gears. Oh, I can't drive my car in that. I gotta drive my new car. I hope I can drive it in this. Ooh, excuse me, always with the yawning. Motorcycles or compacts? Well, that sucks. We're gonna go out of this and we're going to do my race. Just jump it. That's a good test of a car. I was at work the other day and I was talking to a guy who plays this, and he was saying that his character, his guy character, was walking like kind of hip swaying, kind of walking like a woman. And I had just watched the Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter video where I think it was Gavin saying the same thing, like his character was walking like a woman, and I saw that they found that there was a walk style feature, and I was able to tell the guy at work, I was like, no, I said, you got your guy in jeans? He's like, yeah, he's wearing jeans, and how'd you know that? And I said, well, the jeans are too tight, because when the jeans, if you put on like the skinny jeans, basically it locks you into that, it's the femme walk style. And he was just like, no, what? He didn't believe me at all. I had to pull it up online and show him, and he was just like, no, that's just weird. No, of course, everyone else around who doesn't play video games is all just laughing at us like, you can change your walk style? What kind of stupid crap is that? And you guys know, it's this kind of stupid crap. But I'll tell you, like, I'm not making fun of my parents here, but they'll sit around and they'll watch TV shows that they like, and they'll watch them, all evening long. And I want to come in, and play video games for a bit, and it's relaxing to me, whatever. And they're like, oh, you shouldn't play video games so much. And not like it really matters now. I'm 30, I do it kind of whatever I want. But, what? Do I have it set on? It wasn't set on team. Oh, it was, crap. Anyway, but it's kind of like they view it as, why do you want to play video games? That's what kids do, blah, 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 all that stuff. I would rather have something on the screen that I'm controlling and interacting in and being a part of than watching something someone else made. Now, I realized as I was saying that I'm asking you guys to watch something I made. However, this is kind of in the hopes, one, you'll enjoy it, and two, you'll say, oh yeah, I didn't realize I could do that way, or that, I might play the game a completely different way than you, and you're picking up things that you can do to have more fun when you play. So that, stuff like that, that's cool, but, and there's, there are a few shows I like Arrow and Flash and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that's pretty much what I watch on TV. Oh no, when you're in the water, you can't flip back over. Darn. Well, that was my fault, I hit the ramp wrong. Anyway, yeah, I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and, Flash and Arrow, and that's what I watch. Except for, like, races and car auctions and stuff, I watch that stuff a lot. Or when I can. the rare chance, or the rare instance I'm not watch some of those things. I haven't been used to this car. It's still different. It slows down really quickly. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot here. But yeah, you know, it's not. I don't see it really as any different. Like if I want to sit down and play video games. I mean, either way, if you sit down and watch TV shows, like I guess most people do, or you sit down and play video games, you're still staring at the screen either way. Kind of. I just feel like with video games, it's a little less mindless because I'm doing something. I'm reacting. I'm thinking. You know, especially like in a race like this, my freaking left thumb is all over the place trying to keep this car going the right way down the road. Not a bad ramper. There's cars that ramp better. Of course, I have to remember that I don't have the power stuff. I don't have the same modded yet. This car's got a weird blend of fits. It's really similar to a Pagani Huayra. Huayra? I don't effing know. But then the side scoops are more. The side scoops up on the side are almost Huayra-ish, but they're almost from some angles they're almost Ferrari 458-ish. And then the front bumper and the whole, like almost the whole front end is almost just Ferrari LaFerrari. So it's a good combination, but most closely resembles the Huayra. That wasn't a bad corner. Let off the gas and get it to tuck in. I'm gonna go full throttle through this one. Let the dirt slide and let off the gas there and back in the gas. Off the gas before the corner and then back in the gas to pull through. Full throttle through that. And go all over the place here. Now, on some of those corners back there, when I said like off the gas before the corner, you can actually get the weight to shift and the car to start rotating before the corner, and you just full throttle blast out of it. Pretty fun. Kind of like trail braking. I'm gonna try this at full throttle. Ooh, I hit them all straight. Good. If you hit like two of those ramps that are kind of offset from each other, oh, the car will go flipping off the bridge and all kinds of fun stuff. I did that on purpose to make it a little bit of a challenge to get across the bridge instead of just being, you know, just drive straight across the bridge. It actually is a bit of a challenge. Car's doing pretty good. The all-wheel drive's working great. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, nope. Didn't make it. That was just as much my fault as anything. It doesn't take much to get across there. I like that you can hit floating ramps and jump further. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing needs more power. Ow. The next ramp after this one will be interesting. It might be difficult. This car isn't the fastest thing yet and doesn't jump that super great. Yeah, that sucked. But I didn't make it. Nope. Okay. That'll do it. That's all you need. A lot of mud. Not doing so great. Definitely still needs mods and stuff to make it faster. We'll get there though. Always slow down a little bit before I go off those jumps to give myself a little more time to correct before I drive off into the ocean. Oh, it's a wonderful finishing view. $6,700. Man, that the double RP though is outstanding. I'm all tired and such. Sonora Freeway. I think I did that a couple videos back, but we're going to do it again because we can do it in this car. Man, it's going on 4 a.m. That's crazy. Tonight's flown by. Get my wife up about 6. Traffic off. She's gonna be off work today, which is cool. And since I'm up all night, I'll go to bed, which kind of sucks because I'd rather spend time with her and my son, but they'll be awake and I'll be asleep for a little while. I'll get up probably around noonish. Ooh. I have no clue how this car sounds. I just realized I have been playing with the volume way down most of the night. It ain't fast. Oh jeez. I need to let off the freaking throttle. Being dumb. I like how it looks. I'm just kind of looking at the car instead of driving. That's a bit on the dumb side. And I need to stop doing that, like I said. Tomorrow night, I need to... Actually tonight, or today before I go to bed, I need to get a bunch of video clips uploaded to YouTube, or start uploading. So that my wife's off today, she'll probably watch... What does my wife watch? I'm a good husband and I pay attention, and she watches, I think it's called When Calls the Heart. I think that's what she's on right now. I think that's what it's called. But I ask him, like, hey, what you watching? What's that show about and stuff? Because if I don't ever show interest in what she likes, then how could I ever possibly expect her to show interest in what I like? It wouldn't be fair. And if you think that's dumb and all kinds of stuff, probably ought to do a reality check. I finished first. 2,900 bucks. That's not bad. Before it was cool, I doubt I can use my car in that. Apparently, oh, well, yeah, it's double points on races because they added new cars. Yeah. It's really, it's really cleverish. Because they're like, hey, they only more points on races. So, you gotta go get that new car and... And I do that almost every time Rockstar's made so much money off me. Because I'm like, oh, new car, I don't have the money for it. No, spend a little bit of real money and... I shouldn't do it, but I do. I don't do any other stuff though. I don't do any free-to-play microtransaction stuff outside of the not-so-microtransactions I do in this game. Yeah, this thing's getting after it. This car really doesn't have a great top speed, but it does accelerate and brake very well, so... Oh crap. The type of race I'm doing here, the in the city, kind of point-to-point and corner stuff is really where this thing excels. And climbing mountains. This thing climbs mountains like a beast. And that was a bad corner. Really bad corner. Ugh. There's some clanging going on outside. I don't know what it is. It kind of sounds like a crappy wind chime off in the distance. But it was kind of going rather long at the warriors come out to play the bottle on the guy's hands clanging together thing. I'm not gonna do that silly voice, but whatever. This car's doing alright. I'm digging it. I wasn't looking and didn't realize I was about to ramp. Holy crap, that was cool. All of a sudden I was airborne. Yeah, this kind of back and forth section down here where I can just stay in the freaking throttle most of the time and just power through. Except I hit that sign that didn't work out how I wanted it to. Car's really good at that. This thing has a lot of grip. Oh, that guy lost his legs. I wonder how this is going to change the balance in races. Most of the online lobby races I've seen, or online races, been a lot of the Zentornos. But quite frankly, this thing handles, or it does mid and high speed corners better than those in Zentorno and more consistently without the rear end coming out. But that's one of the good things about this. And at least in this form, the Zentorno has a higher top speed, I think. Not entirely sure about that. I need to mod this one and then kind of compare. A little bit unfair because I'm comparing to a completely modded Zentorno, and all I have on this one is bulletproof tires and armor. Oh, I was hoping I would make that, and I did not. Hey, there's a ramp coming up here. I know that this time. Wow, just 2 ramps, and I hit one. That's pretty crazy. There appears to be a basement under that building on the left there. That's a big stretch. Let's go back out into free mode and see what kind of money we're looking at. Maybe I can do a turbo or something on this thing. Turbo. I think I can do the engine upgrade. Where in the city am I? Okay. That took me a second. Oops. Wow, I was still turned around, guys. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. That's the way I need to be going. I'm driving that way, and I'm like, this is the right way. This is what I need to be doing. And something's going, no. Don't think you do know what you're doing, fella. Wait, this is the life and picture. Oh my gosh, I'm lost as hell. I'm not like I know where I am, but I'm just not remembering what I need to do. Please forgive me for being such a freaking moron for a second. Did you see how that car started to turn and then like swerve back in front of me? That was the game trying to screw me over. Putting cars in front of me. It does that, and I typically run into them because I'm like, oh, you're gonna put a car in front of me? Call your bluff on that and just bam, right into it. I could swerve, but whatever.
Here for the magic touch? Better than new.
Turbo should be like 50 grand, and I don't have 50 grand. Should be able to do the engine though. 33.5. Yeah. 215 bucks left. I don't even know if $215 is enough to get into a race, because you have to have some money to get into races. This thing has really freaking good grip. She's a bit more powerful now too. Yeah, okay. Let's find another race. Looks like a fun ramp. Isn't there another one up here that has some decent ramps? Yeah, we're not doing that one.
Hi.
Pro drifters only. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. I don't have enough money. Oh, this sucks. I shouldn't have spent all my money. So let's get some money.
Whoa. No way.
There's some horstitutes. Unless their pimp has been along and taken their earnings, they should have some money. They had like 14, 15 bucks on them. That's weak. I like the gold wing doors and this is cool. You got any money? I don't see any. Need some money. Need some money. Begging. Any spare change? Wash your car for $1. I can't check to see if he has any money because he's on fire.
Holy shit.
I think it burned all his money. Just ignore the flare. Oh, lock onto that chick. I need her money. She didn't have no money. Well, he's broke. This guy's got some money. Oh, hey, cop. And on the road again. We made a little bit. Ooh, that Lotus Elise just took it. Them coppers ain't gonna catch me. Car's getting after it alright, doing pretty good. Ooh, that got skinny all of a sudden. Wow. Wow. There's a helicopter. It's kind of fun. Whee! Hey, I'm gonna land on the bridge. Thought I was gonna make it over the bridge out there into the aqua drainage duct. But nay. Running from 4-star. Uh-oh. Okay. You guys have a really good response time. Oh crap, go, 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 go. All of a sudden I was becoming very boxed in. They can't box the fox though. I don't know why I just referred to myself as the fox, but it rhymed with box. Haha! Due to one of my races, I know where this goes. Oh jeez. Car got squirrely as crap there. Squirrely ass crap. I mean ass crap. I don't ever get back over here much. Sometimes there's really big dump trucks right there. Not this time though. Hello, random car. Oh, your spike strips did a really good job of not spiking my tires. Well, that guy died. And then he died some more. Oh, where am I now? I don't know where I am. If only I knew where I was, and there was some kind of crazy jump to get me out of here. Haha. I'd be a dumb. Super. I'm all following the path of that naturally occurring race. I don't have to. Oh, jeez. That's what I get for looking way ahead. Always worry when I hit these because I'm like, I'm gonna miss. But we're taking the chance because, I mean, what's the worst that happens? I die and lose like 10 or 11 grand when I have to replace this car. Oh wait, I've only got like 200 bucks. Huh. That means I probably shouldn't do what I'm about to do. Oh, we made it. We're good. Those helicopters are on me. I feel like they're not a fan of my escapades. And how could you not be? You know? Oh wow, I got the thing rotate a little bit too much there. Ooh, big truck. All the cops in town are after me. I think you guys missed the middle of that jump there. Stuff stopped recording on me and I had to hit the button again. Like, I know these files here are very compressed when it records on the PS4. I do wish it would record for 30 minutes, so that'd be cool. But I get 15 minutes at a time. Los Santos PD, we're gonna call you an asshole, asshole. Not very nice of them. Seem to be hauling the mail. Oh, yikes. I think some of those cops just smithed in there. Ooh, I was trying to go around the other side of that tree. It did not work for me. Man, I misjudged that. Jeez. Jeez, come on, man. Don't mess up. It's not as cool when you don't mess up. I mean, it's not cool when you mess If they didn't screw up, what would be the fun in that? It'd be impressive as crap, but it just wouldn't be as fun. I'm up into your plane. This car really can push stuff out of the way pretty well. And it looks good to boot. Oh, I didn't push that out the way. That's a big... I better not do that too much. That plane will blow up. Looking good. Oh, looking stopped. If you guys haven't quite figured this out yet, running from a 4-star is pretty much laughable. It used to be difficult, but now it's just like I'm screwing around. That was a good jump. I'm sure a lot of you who play this game quite a bit have gotten used to the much better cops in this game than the previous ones. But you can't stay still on your feet as long, but sometimes I can still do pretty good. I did, in another video that's been out for a while now, I did escape a 5-star in a police van with 1 tire. And I got the 5-star on foot. I was hiding behind stuff, you know, obviously you can't just stand out in the open, but yeah, I got away in a police van with 1 tire, and I'm kind of proud of that. That was a good run from the cops. Oop, they don't know where I am. Crap, there's a helicopter. Cop car coming in from the right. See if this holds. I kind of doubt it will, but hey, it did. Cool. That's all that matters, right? Oof. I'd rather hit that fence there than have to do another police chase. Oh, why the hell not? Holy crap. That was some good air. Alright guys, I think we're going to end it here on this nice little crash I just did. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, subscribe to my channel and come back for more. And I'll be putting out, looks like 3 GTA videos a week and 1 Minecraft a week for a while until I can get more stuff coming out, which I hope to be doing more before long. So yeah, like, subscribe, come back guys. And now we'll end.